Well, it's been a couple weeks. What do you guys think? Working on a little bit of turf. Got this cheap stuff off of eBay, not a fan. It was like 50 bucks a roll. The Hydro Turf is extremely better. This stuff does not want to lay out, but for putting it inside your storage compartments, it's kind of a necessary evil. I got the two outside ones done. I got the floor done in here, in this back wall. I do have some scraps left, but that was 4 rolls. I got a few pieces kind of rough cut that'll go in this compartment. It's a pain though. It's a lot of tedious trimming. You know how it is with a boat. You're not cutting a perfect square. So, but she's turning out pretty good. I get my mess cleaned up and get the rest of these walls done. This is all, it's all some signboard. I stopped by the local sign shop. They had some 1/8 inch signboard. It's lighter than .090 panel. I used a lot of .040. I used 2 whole sheets of it, and I ran out, and it's going to take me a month to get more, so I don't have a month. The signboard actually weighs slightly less than the 040, and it works pretty good for just storage compartment walls. So I just put some foam in behind them, put a couple pieces of angle in the corner, just riveted it all in. But it works out pretty good to stick the turf to, and I didn't add, you know, but 5 or 8 pounds to the boat, so I'm good with it. I don't know. I did make me a... I'll probably have to do a video on these, but it did make me a drain port. So, all it was a piece of 1/2 inch aluminum tube. I just cut like a 2.5 inch piece, and I actually used a nut driver bit that had a rounded collar on it, and I just beat it into the tube to flare it out a little bit. If I would have heated it, it'd probably work a little bit easier. And then I took a countersink burr bit and tapered that so that this sits in there, and it actually sits below flush. So once I seal it in, and I'll put a poly tube on it and push it all the way up against the framing and put a hose clamp on it, it'll seal itself here. You know, I'll add a little bit of 5200 or a little bit of clear silicone or something underneath of it, but it should work out great. I just got to put one, at least one for every compartment. So I'm gonna have to make about a dozen of them, and then I'm just gonna drill a hole and line the holes with the ribs that run down the bottom of the hull, and I'm just gonna feed the hose down into the rib so that it'll drain back to the bilge. Not saying it's 100%, but it should get the majority of all of it. Keep most of my stuff all dry. But it's the first time playing with these tracks, so kind of a learn as you go type of thing. Business is close to being opening. Probably another 3 weeks or so from now, and it is the 6th of March, so hopefully by the 1st of April, give or take, I'll have it all open. And Nate's Custom Boats and Accessories will be born. So, well, let me know what you guys think.